Hey, I'm Sophia, and today we're going to be doing some campus confessions. This episode is going to be a little bit different. We're reading anonymous confessions from students and basically just chatting about them. But we've added a fun twist. We've got some red flags and some green flags, and after each confession, we'll rate it based on our own experiences and just share advice and stories. Last week, we talked about healthy habits as students, but today we're going to be exploring the funny, weird, stressful, and rewarding moments of student life. We've asked our followers on Instagram to share their campus confessions, and we've picked a few to read today. I'm joined by Reza and Amaris. Hey guys, do you want to introduce yourselves?
Okay, yeah. I'm Reza. I'm a second year student and I'm doing acting. Yep.
Hey, I'm Amaris, they, them. I'm third year English Lit, dissertation hell, baby.
Yeah, nice. Should we dive into some confessions? We're going to start with a bit of an icebreaker. We're all going to take a piece of paper from the cup and then answer it. Amaris, do you want to go first?
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hey. Describe your university experience in one emoji. Okay.
Ooh.
The melting one that they did recently.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Because I love it here. I love it so much. But also, I'm eternally tired.
Yeah.
There you go.
Reza, do you want to have to go?
Wicked, let me get this. Okay.
You're gonna get a much better one than me.
Well, what's the first thing you do when you get to campus? Get a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
They got Costa.
I don't play around with it. I like my coffee. I like energy in the morning, so
Yes.
I will make sure I get a nice little coffee in the morning. Yeah.
And also, the uni staff are so lovely all of the time.
Let's see. Favorite food or snack? I love pickled onion Monster Munch.
That
Yeah, you'll speak my language.
It's kind of like a specific one, but like it's so good. So good. It's coated. Yeah. Cool. Should we move on to some red flags or green flags?
Yes.
I'll hand them out to you guys.
Nice. Cutie patootie.
Oh Lord.
It's actually wicked for this part.
Yeah.
Right. So how it's going to work is we'll read a confession up either red flag or green flag and then just have a bit of a discussion about why we chose that. We've selected plenty of student confessions for today, so let's get into it. Important. Just remember, we aren't qualified to give professional advice. Okay, we're learning just like everyone else, so take from our answers what you will. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Locked in.
So, I feel like I can't relax in my flat anymore. My flatmate joined literally every society on campus, from netball to acting, and now they're constantly inviting people over or staying out late. I don't mind them being social, but it's messing with my sleep and study schedule.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm red flagging that.
Yeah, I call it a red flag.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I have to agree, but it's kind of hard because it is part of the uni experience. So like,
But you can also have the uni experience and then still not let it get in the way of other people's experience.
exactly, like when you live with people, you kind of have to like learn to meet in the middle and like compromise.
That's what I'd be the friend in this scenario.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I do a lot of going out and I'm in a part of a lot of societies. So I have a tendency to go out and make a lot of like racket. But like, it's still a matter of balance, especially those you live with. If you just talk to them, I think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
In this scenario, I suppose the friend hasn't really spoken about it. So I'd say it'd be a red flag.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you on that. I also have a horrible horror story to add in which that I do know someone who offered their house for socials for a society without telling their housemates. So I have lived through the hearing about this experience. So I'm on the fence of like, yeah, 100%, join all of the societies that you want. Just like especially if you're like second, third year living with other people, I think it's slightly more okay if you're like in halls.
Yeah.
Because you're kind of expected to be rowdy in halls, I feel.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, big up Stockbridge, big up Pinewood. But in terms of like general social settings, yeah, like your people know if people are coming over.
Yeah, no, because I was going to say, how would you handle it if it was your flatmate? So I guess just talk to them.
Thing is, luckily, I'm pretty loud, so I wouldn't have much qualms. I think, like, if you're loud, you're loud. Like, there's not much. But if it's like, if I'm starting to get tired, like, I'm gonna get a little bit aggy. So I will like pop out and be like, guys, isn't it time for you to like finish prees? Can you can you go? Yeah,
Yeah.
like, that's like polite-ish. But I'll be like, yeah, look,
You can be a little bit clipped.
yeah,
For
like,
fun.
Yeah, one of those ones.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like I'm not in a very big house, and our floors are very thin, so I can hear the TV going. Like I can hear Grey's Anatomy at 2 a.m. And so every so often I'll just be like, "Hey, we okay? All good? Can we just turn it down a little bit?" So I'm like, if that was me, nah, dead.
I think, yeah, just kind of communication with people.
Obviously.
Right, next one. I thought I could do it all. Join a society, work part-time, and keep top grades. I've been surviving on instant noodles and caffeine, sleeping 3 hours a night, and now I'm completely drained.
How'd you also red flag, green flag to this question? Okay, I would. I'd say green flag, only because that is literally me to a T. Besides, it is just about. It really is all about balance. Like I'm, obviously on top of the course. Obviously, it's a 5-day course.
Yeah.
It's a busy course, 100%. I work part time. I mean, I'm a part of quite a few societies at the moment as well. Like I'm ACS, Shakespeare. Like I do dance society as well. Yeah.
Cool.
So I'm
dance?
Yeah, I do dance.
I should try and get you into pole next year.
Yeah, that might be the move. But like, yeah, so I'm a part of like a good chunk of societies, and it is just it's definitely hard balancing. It's trying to get used to it, but it just takes time. I think the more you're able to just sort of take your time to ingest it and like take in everything else, and just also taking care of your health, really.
Yeah.
Like the reason why I joined a society is not necessarily mainly because it's a society. Like I just joined it for the fun of it. It is the fun part of uni for me. Like I'll do it for the fun of it. So that's what makes it easier for me to enjoy it. If I treat it less like it's something that's like detrimental to the uni experience, like I have to do it, and it's something that's just, you know what, I like doing this. I like being a part of this group of people. Let me enjoy society. And once you treat it like you just enjoy all the things you sort of do, it becomes a bit more easier, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm red flagging this. I'm on the other side because that was me in second year. I was part-time job in Bognor, so I was traveling every day that I wasn't in class. I was 8 hours a week on campus. And I was working myself to the bone for the first half of second year. And I had to quit my job, and it was really unfortunate. But I was in like 3 societies, 8 hours a week, part-time job. I couldn't balance it. Luckily, I was on like the up from working all summer, so I had a little bit of a float, and then I could go back to doing summer work after second year ended. And I understand that that's not an option for some people. So like, figure out what is your priority, because your priority should always be health. Your priority should always be sleep. Your priority should always be survival. And if there is something in there that it's like, I can't do it, you talk to your advisors, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I love my academic advisors. They're all lovely. I'm lucky. English lit and creative writing staff are top notch. I promise I'm not just saying that so I can get master's references.
Yeah. But I guess, what we're saying is it's kind of like a bit of balance, kind of doing what's best for you. I think you can kind of almost do what you want as long as like you're looking after yourself. Yeah, I don't know which one to, I kind of think it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
Like,
Is both an answer?
But you know what, for the sake of this question, both is an
Yeah,
answer.
for the sake of this question, both is an answer.
both of them.
Okay.
It's about balance. Right, next one. Everyone in my flat goes out almost every night to Wishy or local pubs. I like socializing, but I also want enough sleep and to keep up with assignments. I feel like I'm missing out if I don't go, but going every night leaves me exhausted. FOMO is so real.
Okay, how do I red flag or green flag that?
Okay.
I'm gonna the only reason I'm putting a red flag is because I do that anyways. I go out a lot, like a lot. I think I rarely miss a social or going out on an evening and out, like, because I'm a big fan of it. I think it's something that makes uni life much more fun. It, like, again, back on the topic of sort of balancing out everything and sort of just getting used to sort of getting into the flow of, you know, you can still have fun. It's just also like the majority of the time when you're struggling to get out to uni and stuff after a night is because maybe you drank a bit too much or maybe you're just feeling a bit lethargic. So it's just a matter of balancing out and finding the right way to work your body to make going into uni easier, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm green flagging this. Stay at home.
Yeah.
No, I have a confession myself. My first wishy was not until second year.
Okay.
I didn't go to wishy until second year because I was so like, no, I'm not going to be that person. I'm not going to be the person that goes out all the time. And I regretted it. But also, if you're stressing yourself out about going out all the time and keeping up with people, are those really people that you want to keep up with? If
That
they're
is such a
friends that
shout.
stress you out?
Like
Therefore-
everyone has their
Everyone has their limits. Everyone has their own social battery. There's like a spoons metaphor or something. It's like you don't have so much spoons in a day to do tasks that you need spoons for.
yeah, as long as you're like looking after yourself and just, I don't know, like you just do what feels right for you. You find your people.
Yeah. And my people are homebodies.
And that's okay. You can do both. Sometimes like I go out a lot and then sometimes my social battery is like, nope.
No.
Yeah. Like if I'm going out personally, I'm spoons. I'm going out for dinner. I'm going out for drinks. I love wishy. I'm not going to wishy.
Yeah, I definitely prefer like the social aspect. So I like going to pubs and stuff more so than like clubbing or wishy.
Like I'll go student
I
union.
feel like
I'm a motive maestro. I'm a wishy warrior. Maestro is like Ian Perry. I love getting that out. I suppose, yeah, I'm on a different part of the spectrum, I suppose. It's just like, I like going out. I'm an avid enjoyer of going out.
Yeah. And we're not shaming that.
But like, for sure, I think the whole aspect of going out is that realistically, like, you will find your people, and it's controversial, I suppose, but if you have to force yourself to go out with people, the forcing part is the worst bit of it.
Yeah.
Naturally, you will feel more inclined to want to go out with the same bunch of people. Like at the moment, I'm living with like my best mates at uni, 100%. Like these guys, like I lived with them through first year, spent my time with them through first year, and like going out with them has never been like a drag or something that I dread doing. Like I actively enjoy doing it. So you will find those people who will do the things that you like doing naturally. In university, it just takes some time. That's all it is. The worst bit about it is trying to force stuff to happen. The more you do so, the more harder it will be to go through with uni life and going out in general, I think. Yeah,
just be patient with it, and like it doesn't all have to happen in first year.
Exactly. Sometimes you can be a second year wishy warrior.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
don't do anything else.
yeah, that's valid.
But always go to summer ball.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is a given.
Shameless plug.
Shameless
Summer
plug.
Ball.
Shameless plug. Summer ball
We
tickets.
still haven't figured out the artist, but
Have they not?
that's a different tangent. That's a different tangent.
Yeah. Right. Next one. I keep noticing that food I've bought disappears from the fridge, and I've caught my flatmate eating it without even asking. They don't seem bothered at all, and I'm not sure how to bring it up without causing drama.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
Red flags.
Massive
red flags
red
at the
flag.
ready.
Oh
No tea, no shade,
Like
but
I don't play with my food. I don't play with my food. Like, if I saw that and I went into my kitchen and my flatmate was just munching on my Pringles or my favorite crisp, my Thai sweet chili sensations, I'm gonna have problems.
Not the
Actually,
sensations. No, I would throw hands over Thai sweet chili.
Was it? I couldn't envision going to the kitchen, seeing them munch on my food, on my food. If I didn't put a message in the chat saying because sometimes I'll get a cheeky pizza after a long week, and sometimes I'll be like, yo guys, I'm not able to finish it. I've left it there for everyone else to have as well. But if I haven't put that in chat and I come into the kitchen and you're munching my pizza, we're gonna have a problem. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially if you've got dietary issues or something as well.
Yeah.
Like,
No, like I'm vegan and I'd have vegan ice cream and someone in my first year flat would eat it.
Yeah, he'll be like
And I think
someone.
what's worse for me is the lying about it.
Yeah.
Like, just say you've done it. We can move on. We'll get over it.
Yeah, just firm it.
Just own up to it, you know?
I do have a question though. Opinions on milk nicking.
Not that deep. Not that deep. Because realistically, no, because I'll firm
the
it.
first thing that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll firm it. Like, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, realistically, like, it's not that deep. We can all be like, oh, you know what, fine. You're a bit of a, you're a bit dead from you from doing that.
Yeah.
But we can just get another. Like, I'd understand if you, like, you need specific milk, like oat milk. Like, if you don't need to drink oat milk and you're drinking my oat milk, we're going to have problems.
Yeah.
But, like, if you need, like,
I feel like lactose intolerant or something.
exactly. If you're lactose intolerant, if you have a specific milk that you need to have and someone else is drinking it, then you can have a problem. But if it's like, like normal milk, if they're taking a mick and like having half the carton in like a day, yeah. But if it's just a little bit, like for a little cup of tea, for sure.
Because I'm like, I'm the type of person, especially because like I'd say my flatmates and I now are like pretty close. So it's like it's not bad if someone's like, hey, by the way, I just need to like I borrowed like a little bit of milk for like a little bacon or a cup of tea or something, and it's like, oh, I'll buy you like a half pint later.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do. We have the half pint tax. But if someone's in my fridge and is stealing my Cathedral City, because that's the one thing I splurge on. I don't play about cheese.
Yeah, fair.
It's the one thing I splurge on.
Yeah.
If someone is in there and is stealing my goddamn cheese, that's it. I'm pulling the landlord. You're
No,
out.
for me it's the stealing because I'm happy to share like 99% of the time, but just ask, and I'll say yes. So,
But if you're not owning up to it, that's the main problem.
It's just dependent on the people, really.
Yeah. Like if you trust people and you're like, okay, yeah, sure. Like I know my lovely, beautiful housemates would not mind too badly if I was like, hey, I have to use this. I'm short on money this month because of rent or because of like finances or whatever. I can't afford to do a big food shop right now. Do you mind if I nick something for a bit? But I also would have communicated that. The problem is the communication. Fun.
I suppose on my case, really, yeah, with my mates at the moment that I'm living with, it's very much like we've used each other's stuff, vice versa. Sometimes we're just in a hurry. Sometimes we're just sort of like trying to get through the motions of university, anyways, because like uni is a busy life.
Yeah.
So like it'd be hard to sometimes like go and grab it straight away. So it's just also having those friends like that are so close. You're like, no, it doesn't really matter. Like it's not that deep. I can always go and get some more on the way back. I can always do some on the way when I get back. Like it is just a matter of like your situation as well. Like 100%, I understand. Sometimes you might need to use some stuff. Just be straight up and honest.
Yeah.
There's nothing more jarring than using it. Don't not say anything, and then someone else has to clock you up.
Yeah.
And say like, oh.
And I know some of the awkwardness might come from like, oh, first year, I'm living with new people. I'm living on my own for the first time. I don't want to cause conflict. I'm just gonna like nick and scurry. But it is always a matter of communication. Like,
Yeah.
I know I keep saying that.
But no, that is true.
You got to communicate to build friendships, and to build friendships where you can steal each other's food and it not be a problem, you have to communicate.
Yes. Nice. Okay. I finally stuck to a proper sleep schedule for a whole week, and I honestly felt so much more focused and calm. I didn't think such a small change would make such a difference. Green flag, no?
Yeah, green flag.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
How can small changes impact your uni life?
I think they impact it greatly, really. So before, obviously, I train, so I like go to the gym now more so than I did in first year. Because in first year, I sort of just got caught up in the whole like first year uni life. Let me go out, let me act a fool, and like I did that. But now, like getting back to the flow of things, like I've been getting back to the gym. I've been focused more on my physical and my mental health again, and sort of just doing things that benefit me more and setting that routine in place. And the impact has been drastic. I think like. It's definitely so beneficial to do things that slightly repetitive but do benefit you in a way. Like even if it's minute, like the smallest things, like setting yourself a good breakfast. Some people sometimes like miss out on a breakfast day, I guess. But like just setting up like a nice breakfast cycle that you know what, let me set a routine of set like different things I want to have each week just to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Like a repetitive cycle that is fun throughout the week, that just makes you have fun in the morning, can make such a difference throughout your day, I think.
And it doesn't have to take away from the uni experience. Like, it doesn't mean you can't have fun. It just means that you can enjoy like the social side more if you're like well rested and you're, you know, fueling yourself.
I'm also on the side of well rested because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like an old person when I say this. Naps.
Oh my god, naps at uni?
Yeah.
Don't play with me.
Introducing a like, okay, I've had to like pull back a bit because I'm like, I'm mid-dis, I'm dying,
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm locked in so much. But like, I have like a whole schedule. I do my classes. I come back. If I'm gross, I have a shower. I make my lunch. I do a little bit of work, and then once I've finished doing my work at like 4 p.m, nap, make dinner, rest of the evening, free.
You don't understand. Oh, I love, no. This is like a peak for me. I love napping. Like, I can nap anywhere.
Reza doesn't play with naps.
I don't play with naps. Like, to the point where, like, it's the worst in the winter. But I can still do the summer. But, like, because obviously...
No. Summer naps. Little like a little cat, little patch of sunshine.
Yeah, true.
Little chillax on the green.
Or is it, like... Yeah, because obviously, like, I'm doing obviously acting as a 5-day course. Like, we're in there almost every single day, like, for like 4 or 5 hours, and sometimes it's a bit more longer, and we'd have like two sessions, 2 lectures, give or take, where we're performing this. Obviously, there won't be a massive break, so like going home would be a bit pointless. So the amount of times in the winter where I would like, I'll do my first lesson, do my second lesson, and we might have some extracurricular, like we do like cycles and shows for the acting course as well. And I will like nap in the corridor. I will chuck my overcoat over my head or like my hat, and I'll just nap. The amount of muggies, the group chat, the acting group chat, have just got on me, like napping with like something over my face. Like there's this picture of me sat on the corridor sofa with a scarf over my head, just sleeping.
Yeah,
it's the best thing ever. I love me.
My small change is naps. That's my small change.
Naps are a game changer.
I will be so real. I always feel, it's like, you always feel better after you eat food, after you drink something, or after you sleep. Normally, if I can't fix the 2 problems, if the first 2, I go have a kip for half an hour, and I come back, and I'm groggy, and it takes me a bit to get back into it. But then I'm locked in. I had a stunning nap yesterday after a diss writing session. I was like, you know what? I've hit my word goal for the day. I'm gonna have a nap and then I'm gonna make dinner. And I'm not gonna lie, I think that crappy from a can tuna pasta was a lot better because I napped.
Yeah.
It redefines your perspective.
So yeah, I think that like small changes massively do impact.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not just uni life, just life in general. So
that's a green flag.
That's a green flag.
I joined the drama society on a whim, and I've met some of my closest friends through it. I even ended up performing in a small campus play. It was terrifying but amazing. Have you guys ever had a moment where you stepped out of your comfort zone and it really paid off?
Oh my gosh, yes!
Well, actually, first let's
green flag on that.
This
Yeah.
is 100%
Green flag on that. I have to hype up my pole family. Hello, pole society. I see you. So recently, we had our altered ego.
I watched it.
Did you? Were you there?
Yeah, it was
Oh my gosh.
I've
Yeah.
seen the clips. I've seen all
Yeah.
You guys ate with that.
Thank you. It was so I'm not much of a performer. I used to do like acting and musical theatre when I was in like secondary school, fell out of it through sixth form and uni and all of that. This was my first time on a stage in like 4 years since COVID.
Yeah.
I was terrified. I was shaken like a leaf. There were multiple times where I got compared to a like chihuahua on caffeine. Because I was the entire time. However, best I have ever felt. My friends managed to come. I didn't know that, like, it was really last minute that they managed to come. Like they were buying tickets on the door. And I get out there and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And then suddenly from the stands, I hear my friend going, Amaris! And that, best feeling ever. I 100% think that you should do something crazy out of your comfort zone, even if it's just once.
Yeah. And it's terrifying, but I'm the same. I joined heels in second year.
We love the vice figures. We love the social second heels.
Oh, we do.
No, but genuinely, like, I was such a shy person, and I've never felt more empowered since being at heels. And the committee last year, the committee this year are incredible.
Yeah.
Both societies are great, and both the whole. Yeah, both societies are great because I know people from both societies anyway. Like, yeah. I won't name drop. I won't name drop.
Foreign books.
There's a lot
yeah.
of great people to name drop.
There's so many people to name drop, like from both societies, anyways.
Yeah.
I think from my personal perspective, gosh, I'm stuttering everywhere now.
It's okay.
Yeah, 100%.
You joined ACS, right?
Yeah, I've done ACS. I've done Shakespeare. I've done dance. Like, dance is really fun because, like, I absolutely adore the society. Like, shameless plug, and I'm proud of it. I love the society.
Always shameless plugging.
They're all amazing, and like I stepped on my comfort zone because it's a bit of a hard one because I don't normally do dance. Like, I used to do dance quite a lot back in the day, but like I haven't danced on a stage, in front of a crowd of people in hella time, and like I did it for the first time at like 2 comps that the Dance Society have done, which was so great, and I think. A feeling like that is something that you only really get once or twice in your life, really. So actually take it. So yeah, 100%. I really enjoyed it.
Always try and do something out of your comfort zone.
Absolutely, it's so worth it in the end.
It's the best place to do it.
Yeah.
Like not even plugging beautiful Chi Uni. It's always the best time to do something. Is when you're in that like funky little transitionary period in your life.
Everyone's in the same boat.
Yeah.
So.
Even if we're separated by like year groups, we're all just trying to do the same thing.
Yeah, I think defo green flag. Right, we'll do the last one. So, I set up a tiny goal every day I set up a tiny goal every day for my coursework, like writing 1 paragraph or making a plan. Somehow it's kept me consistent and I actually finish an assignment early for once. I'd say that's a green flag.
That's a green flag.
I did that for my first time this year. I finished an assignment early and it felt so good.
I can't lie, like I actually don't know if I've ever done that before in my life.
You know what?
I wish I have done that. I had done
Yeah.
that, but
I mean, like the English lit ones and creative writing ones, I have a great time doing them. But in the middle of it, it does feel like I'm fighting a battle.
yeah.
So I have a reward system of like, I Pomodoro method it. So I'm 40 minutes working, 15-minute break, 40 minutes working, 15-minute break, and then like another 40 minutes and then like a longer break. It's a really good system for me personally because that means I can take my little me time. Normally I'll get some chores if I'm working at home done. It's all good. But I've started using the like amount of work cycles I do as like a goal. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do 3 cycles and by the end of that cycle, I'm going to have this much done. And setting that, basically doing that is what got me that assignment in early.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I was going to say what strategies help you stay consistent with work?
I'm ahead of the game.
So what was it that you said? The
Pomodoro.
Pomodoro.
It is.
I've heard of it.
Yeah,
but I don't
it's basically you're doing smaller like sprints of work,
Yeah.
little bit of a break, and then you reward yourself with a larger break afterwards.
know. Nice.
Okay.
What about you, Reza?
Yeah, like you see, I'm such an academic weapon, and I do this day in, day out.
Yeah. 5 days a week, baby.
No, I reward myself by going to the gym. I'll be honest with you. Like I'll firm a small session. Like I'll do like a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then I'll go like, you know what? And the reward ends up being a bit too tempting because I'm like, you know what? I should just go to the gym early.
But it's the endorphins. You're hooked on the
Yeah.
endorphins.
I like it, but like I'll do a little bit of work. Luckily, I enjoy my course, so I enjoy doing the work anyways. But I can't say I've come up with a surefire method. I sort of just reward myself with like, oh yeah, cool, I'll go to the gym. You know what? I'll go get a sweet treat. Like,
Yeah.
you know, these small things that just make it a bit more fun to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think if it works for you, just
Yeah.
do it. Yeah. Cool. So that is a wrap. We hope today's confessions and discussions have given you some tips, reassurance, or hopefully a good laugh. Remember, we are not qualified to give professional advice, but we're learning alongside you. So take what resonates from our chat or resonates. Hey. A big thank you to our guests, Reza and Amaris, for joining us and sharing their experience. And thank you, everyone, for listening. If you want to see the campus yourself, you can book an open day or VIP tour at the University of Chichester by visiting chi.ac.uk/open day. Next time, we'll be diving into placement years and work experience with students from marketing and physiotherapy. Thanks again for listening, and remember, we're all figuring it out together.